my name is Max Martinez and I will talk to you about the habits to be a successful person. The three keys that I will share with you today are the following. Number 1. Choose courage over comfort. The road to success can be awful, and that climb takes courage. Noted author and speaker Brené Brown, PhD, you define courage as leading with your heart. Literally, that English word for courage is derived from the Latin word for heart. It means wrestling with failure and putting yourself out there even when the outcomes are uncertain. It's not about being a superhero who doesn't show fear. It's about embracing transparency and vulnerability. This vulnerability, Brown says, is the birthplace of not only courage, but also trust, innovation, creativity, and adaptability, which are all foundational to success. The key number 2 is get your head in the game. You have the power to define not only your success, but your failures, rather than letting them define you. Success is about potential, and it requires a willingness to step outside your comfort zone and make mistakes. As Brown says, failure can be our most powerful path to learning. If you approach undecided outcomes with a growth mindset, where you believe you can adapt and change to reach your goals, you can learn from mistakes and transform setbacks into opportunities. This is what successful people do. And the last key I will share with you is make bigger connections. When we view happiness and success as zero-sum game, we are coming from what HR calls a small potential mentality, where success is a limited resource to reach your big potential. He says that you must transform the pursuit of happiness and success from a solitary one to an interconnected one. Your successes multiply when you surround yourself with your positive people and work to build others up. 2. In fact, studies show that people who provide social support in their workplace are 10 times more likely to be engaged at work and 40% more likely to get a promotion than those who keep them to themselves. Below, I will present examples of three of the most successful people in the world. Number 1. Bill Gates. Bill Gates is a technologist, business leader, and philanthropist. He grew up in Seattle, Washington, with an amazing supportive family who encouraged his interest in computers at an early age. He dropped out to college to start Microsoft with his childhood friend Paul Allen. He showed great interest in computer science, taught his effort with his friend and the support of his family. From the beginning, he was able to show great potential in this area, as far as we know today. Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Elliott Zuckerberg is an American programmer and entrepreneur, one of the creators and founders of Facebook. Mark had a clear idea about what he wanted to create. He, together with his partner, developed Facebook. That thanks to his motivation to create a page that will hold more users and with the influence of the university where he studied, he can create this page and become in what is today. And the person number 3 is Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Gail Winfrey is an American journalist, television host, producer, actress, businesswoman, philanthropist, and book critic. She was a multiple Emmy Awards winner for her show, The Oprah Winfrey Show, the most watched talk show in American television history. Being a poor, black girl in America in the 60s was hardly a recipe for mind-blowing success. Yet succeed she did. From an early age, Oprah showed tremendous strength of personality. Her grandmother often recalled how naturally Oprah took to the stage and performed. Whether she was actually on a stage or not, it was this rich personality that led her to join and excel at television broadcast. And the question number 1 was, what are some bad habits that I have as a person? Well, some of the bad habits that I have will be, first of all, I am very reserved when I thinking about what I want to say, but I am shy. Another will be losing motivation very quickly. When I am motivated, I do the best and I practice it, but that motivation and interest they go very fast. The number two was, what is one change I should make right to now to help me get closer to my success? Have the desire and the encouragement to continue with what I start, since I lost interest in quickly. And the question number three was, what are your success habits you are doing now? I have the habit of having many people who support me, and I have an idea I try to make it come true.